Yo, what's up guys, Reapism here, and welcome back to another episode of Reapism's Universe. Today it's episode 41, and it is nighttime. Let me go sleep. And, guys, there is actually quite a bit of showcasing. As I said last episode, around nearly the end while I was reading the comments. If you didn't see that part, I was just reading a lot of the comments from episode 33 and on. And yeah, each episode I had at least one comment, so that was good. And I gave the world download last episode, and at the end I said, uh, you know, I'll also showcase that project that I had working over there. And today we're going to be taking a look at that as well as some of the other things. So first of all, let me see. All right, this volume I just raise it. There you go. Now it feels right. All right. Well, the first thing is I've been AFKing a lot at the iron farm to get this amount of resources. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie, that is a lot of iron. It really is. I'm waiting till it's a full chest, then we'll recycle it, kind of thing. Not as in we'll converted iron blocks put in our stock, but for now, guys, alright, let's get on with the rest of the showcase. I mean, yeah, that's a lot. I think as well. I think it's a lot as well. So, yeah. Alright, guys, here it is. Okay, let's be careful. Oh, look, that lava is starting to die down, even though it's been there for over 15 episodes like that. It's starting to die down, sort of. Remember that, guys? Remember I had the lava problem here? And it took me hours to actually get rid of it so I could continue on with the episode, and then I failed because it was running way too late in the day to be recording. And look at that, we did the same episode to get rid of that, and look, I just noticed it right now as of recording that it is still there. Oh my god. But then again, we don't really spend that much time in the nether. But anyways, I start organizing the chest. And yeah, we still have the showcasing of where our diamond blocks are gonna go. But look at that, 53 and that and that. And some of the coal is, what happened was I used this sword to kill withers for a little bit. Oh, we have a fortune pick here. Oh yeah, I didn't want to use it, so I put it in here. Okay, all right, I remember now. Other than that, yeah, I got a couple stone swords. I used some of them. And I got one wither skeleton head, and that's a good thing. That's really good. Um, yeah, we have quite a bit of resources here. I'm not gonna lie. We have iron and stuff. I didn't really take into account. I mean, we'll leave the stuff here. We need iron in here in case one of our portals fail. All right, what's the next part? Well, if you didn't see it, there's a portal right there. Why is there a portal there? Let's go take a look. So the way we get to that is straight through the quadrant. And then we make a little U-turn, kind of like that, but we don't fall in the lava. We use an ender pearl, and we do that. Because we don't want to fall in the lava, guys, right? Voice crack. Oops. Man. Alright, guys, let's take a look. What's behind this? Whew, alright. Okay, what is this? This is not too far. Our base is over there. As you can see, it's not too far from the portal. What the heck is this? Oh my. What? Oh no. I used this bow last episode. Why is it here? Well, I've been working very hard here. All the bows I had from the skeleton farm or something like that. I had a stockpile of non-brick, like, full durability bows. And I kind of converted that into dispensers because what are we going to do, guys? Well, I already started deconstructing these houses. As you can see, all the resources are here and in my inventory actually as well. And we're going to use these resources to build that toggable villager breeding cell. And the way we're going to do that is quite simple. I'm going to hip hop in my test world and I'll see you there. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, here we are. This is my design, kind of modified. Well, first of all, it's Doc M's design. I don't want to take any credit from something I didn't build, but I did have to make it my own because I modified it so it works in 1.5. Dispensers don't update even when powered, so that was a problem here. Everything other than that works, except this as well. I had to tower it up a little bit more. A link to his tutorials in the description. But if it doesn't work, I'm sorry, I can't really help you. You just have to follow how I build it instead. And I don't know if it's really tutorial based. So, anyways, what happens is we look at their trade. All right, this is a beautiful trade, but for example, let's say it's not a good trade. We'd kill, or we'll send the minecart back, and let's say this is bad as well. We actually press this button, and that will dispense lava on him, and he will die eventually. So we'll leave him for a sec, and we'll take a look at that. And let's say we don't want him as well. So as you can see, he died right here, and he begins to die. We push it, and he'll grab one from the corner, and then you rinse and repeat the process. And you will get a baby eventually. You could let him grow. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, here you go. You see, uh, it's crazy. Pretty cool stuff, right? And yeah, they'll infinitely breed as long as there's a villager up here. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen the particle effect yet, but yeah, this is merely my test world. But this is what it looks like. We have a quick 4 tick delay. Essentially, once we press that button, this 1 tick will go straight into this dispenser, and then 8 ticks later, we'll come back and turn it off. So it'll look something like that. See how it dispensed twice? One. The first time you won't be able to see it because it's so fast. I'll try. Yeah, you should have been able to see that. But this is the principle. It's pretty cool, right? So this just powers the track, and that's always powered. And then you would have a button here to control breeding, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's basically it. That's the design here, and yeah, that's basically it. Yep, that's good. That is it. All right, guys. So yeah, we'll be building this in the world. It'll look similar to like this without nether brick. But it will use this design. Probably will use regular pistons, because sticky pistons are a little bit hard to come by, or it takes a bit of time to get slime balls. So I'll probably just use sand, and this will work fine. But there is a delay on how long you could use it, allowing it to fall back. So yeah, that's basically it. And they'll infinitely breed. We'll get good trades hopefully, and then we could store them like this. And look, 15 wool. Look how so cheap that is. Like, that is so cheap. 15 wool for an emerald. That's shearing infinite sheep right there just to get an emerald. And then 28 emeralds is a silk touch book. And then there you go. Look at that. No, 18. 18 and you'll get infinite silk touch books. Guys, I see a whole new aspect of this world very soon to come, and I'm really excited for it. I mean, I've never really anticipated us having this kind of technology in the world, but due to the sole community of the Minecraft-ness, we're able to do this, and we're able to come up with awesome things to use. And just like Sophie said in one of her comments, take advantage of the game to better yet help us, I guess. So, yeah, very good, very clever. And we could do something like that to hide it. It's merely on how we want it. It's just up to us. This looks cool. That looks cool to me. Just to hide it like that. Oh, that would be so nice. Get rid of that. Put a nice half slab roof. Oh, that would be perfect. Oh, that would be nice. Look at that. Oh, man, I can't wait. Then we can just simply just add a barrier right there. Just block all that. Oh man, this is beautiful. And then I want the sand to be exposed, just so we know what's happening. And yeah, we'll get stuff like that, guys. Seriously. Um, Not stuff like that. We don't want stuff like that. Yeah, guys. Oh, yeah, it's awesome stuff. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna have to record this tomorrow because I'm running out of time here. But we should start building and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do a montage if I'm really into the recording, cause my brother's gonna be in the room, so I can't really commentate. So I might do a montage instead. So yeah, guys. See you guys then. Thank you for watching this segment. I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, now that you've seen that segment and it's the next day, we're gonna go ahead and get started here on the project. So I'm gonna attempt to start building it from my head and see if it works out or it works out good at anyways. So let's start here on camera with we're gonna have cobblestone as our basis. Stone bricks will be for the temple thingy where we store the villagers. And we need that. We need this. We need all. I made all these comparators just to make sure. But this is all the comparators I have in total with everything. It doesn't seem like I have redstone, and that is a problem. Alright, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. For now, we're just gonna build it. What's down here? Let's just see if we have dirt to fill that in. Doesn't look like it, but we can grab some just by flattening out an area. We could grab some from here. And yeah, guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this project. This is going to be a very fun one. It's not as big, but it's very, very valuable project. It does, it's just really good. I don't know how to describe it. It's really, really just a good project to build in a world, I would think. As well as, making this is the infinite villager breeding farm, so I just want to kind of, build it. It's that simple, I guess. But for now, I'm going to do something like this. Have a nice wooden pathway. Probably, yeah, I think that's good enough. And, from there, we're going to start building. So it's about, you have a one gap, I believe. It's like this. And then here's one button. No, it's definitely not like this. Here, guys, I'm going to go check the design really quick, and I'm going to get back to you, and we're going to start building this. Alright, guys, I got it in my head. It's sort of like this. Kind of like that. And then there's a button right here. Do I have any buttons? I'm probably... I did bring. I know I did. Alright, there we go. So, there would be a button right here to toggle infinite breeding, and these are to dispense or push back the villager to get a new one. And up here, the way I modified it is a button up here, and that would kill the villagers. And I think that's about it. Or this one was just one more closer, like as in the button would be here. Now I don't know if that would work. No. I think I might have to do this one off camera, guys, because you see what happens. Like I really need to follow my own design. It's not like I actually memorized it. It was just I kept fiddling with it, changing a lot of things. So I don't really remember the last thing I did, kind of thing. So I'm gonna go check out the design more thoroughly, and we'll try to build it on camera. And if I can't, then I'll cut it up and stuff. And yeah, one other problem is it's a one wide pathway. So it's like that, and you'd have the buttons sticking out like this. But this is a too wide pathway because the portal's too wide. So we're gonna have to do something like this, and I think this is a pretty good idea. And there you go. Now it goes into one pathway, and then here we go. We'll have it start here. And yeah, guys, just something to do. So I'll see you back in a bit. Alright guys, I am back here. As you could probably tell, you hear those villagers. They're very eager to be breeding. So we're going to fulfill that, and we're going to go ahead and start building one of the coolest things ever. Now, I don't know what I'm saying at the moment, but I hope it will be of any relevance to you in a second. I'm going to get the gravel from here. We're not going to even use the sand. We're going to use gravel, because gravel is probably the most useless thing to me in this world. I know they're good for pathways, but I haven't used it yet for pathways. Maybe we could do that here. Yeah, just something to do, I guess. Alright, so now we're gonna want to switch the dirt out for that. Is there any mobs? Oh, there's a creeper there. Want to be careful. Alright, so we're gonna have a repeater going into another repeater, but since this is gonna be a one tick, we want to put a redstone dot right there. And a redstone dot, or dust dot, it looks like a dot, will power this directly for one tick. And then 2 ticks later, or repeaters like this later, we'll do something like that, and we'll just put it back like that. And that should kill the villagers. As you can see, you heard 2 ticks, and that's exactly it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and conceal this. And that was really it, and we're gonna see that. We're not gonna see any of this stuff, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. Like, this is what we're gonna see. It's either I use this, something like that, and yeah, something like that. And since it's kind of, since it's kind of a corner like that, we could take advantage and kind of conceal the redstone, except that, because that is going to come up. And yeah, it's pretty cool. We need something with gravity, or we're gonna have to use sticky pistons, but we're not gonna do that in this design. Just be a little bit more friendly with the resources. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do this on the other side as well. Let's see how fast we could do it. And I think I kind of got into a rhythm here of building it. I mean, some things like this don't really require much you know, time or anything like that. It's quite simple. Yep, there we go. And we just conceal that as well. And yeah, I think this is a really cool thing, to be quite honest. I can't wait till it's done. I'm gonna spend a lot of time here during off camera or in the episode, just so we could bulk trade, guys, because it is possible now, but it's highly unlikely. And here's the thing, I'm gonna implement a machine that will take a villager that I want, and it will take him and put him in a room, and then we could conceal him in that, so we don't have a chance to kill him, and we'll always be able to get new villagers this way. So yeah, guys, this is really awesome, and I wouldn't want to bore you anymore, and I'm gonna continue on building. Oh, before I do anything off camera now, I'm gonna put these furnaces down and get some sand. I believe there's always sand here. There should always sand here. Alright, we need, like, I'll just get quite a few of it. And you know, I just want to try to take everything from here instead of my base. Let's just see how we could, let's see how we work with it. I mean, I'm doing that right now with the, you know, the blocks and everything that you saw. That's all from here, except those stone stairs. I actually forgot where I got those. I know it's from the quadrant, but why would I need it for the quadrant? So it's something around those lines. I'm not too sure of at the moment, but it's something that can be, it's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. We'll understand sometime. We don't need 46, by the way. But you know, just in case, you know. We don't need certain things. I know we don't need fences, so we could use that as fuel. And yeah, if you didn't know, you could burn mostly all wooden things except crafting tables. No, actually that might work actually. I know there's one thing that's purely wood and it still wouldn't burn. But I can't come up with the name, so yeah, I can't make it out right now, so it's okay. Uh, these will dispense or power these. We're gonna need to put a solid block here and here. That could actually be a different type of block. That could be stone, maybe. Yeah, yeah. I just want to mix it up a lot. And as you can see with this, we're getting some glass here. And this is what I needed it for. We just need about 3, but it's always good to have a surplus. Now we could actually see it happening. So we could simply do something like that, but I wanna, for all corners, I wanna put cobblestone. I don't know why, but I think it'll look good in the long run. And we could do something like this. And if I have a dispenser, I should be able to place that right there. No, wrong, wrong, very wrong. It's supposed to be right here. There we go. And now solid on top. So now that's solid, and so this should not be. It's not gonna matter. I mean, we're gonna come back and forth in here. I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like. So, yeah, something like that with, you know, just a block there and stuff. So let's just take another look. And yeah, that's how it's gonna look. I mean, it's gonna look very compact and neat down here. So let's continue that. We'll have something like this. And since lava burns, we want to try to have as much cobblestone here as possible. And yeah, I think that's what I want to do, like that. And you shouldn't see this. So it'll be something like that, just to conceal the look. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I really like this project, as you could probably tell. And I'm gonna have a lot of fun building it, as you could probably tell. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more progress here and there. So I need to get rails anyway. So let's go check. No rails here. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I just made this too wide, and I just forgot about that. That's where our sheep farm was, or where we put sheep in there, and our farm, like our nether farm. We had potatoes and carrots, and I think wheat. And man, that looks really bad. That does. Jeez. All that cobblestone was me trying to block out that ferocious lava or magma. Ooh. I just put a reference to my map there. Wow. Oh god. Well, it is ferocious and it's magma because it's in the it's lava, but it's magma. Hmm. Whatever. Anyways. Need to relax here. I'm gonna get the materials from our base. And yeah, that was the project, guys, I was working on back there. It's really not that far, but it's something you kind of don't want to run to all the time, so it's good to have. By the way, this shouldn't be that loud. Alright, guys, so yeah, that's basically all I've been working on. And some other things. I mean, I made the comparators. If you want to just check the resources, I don't have like a little bit of surplus here. I have just like a whole 9 row. And over here, guys, this is to refill the armor and stuff. So I got the boots and the chest plate done in terms of it could automatically fill your armor, but you can't really access it. So just to save on a hopper, what I did was put as much as I can in there, and then place the dispenser back, and you know, we'll modify it. It's just something to do, I guess. I don't know if we'll find any power tracks here, so I'm just gonna make 6. Alright, hopefully we could do that really quick. How do you make it? Like that? Really? That's weird. Wow. I thought this one didn't use sticks. Or maybe this one used less sticks. Okay, alright, sorry guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I did a bit of things, not really. I just placed in the tracks, and I realized, we need to transport them as well. So, not really the best thing to do, right now, but, that should work. Okay. Now even if we go here, it sort of looks like it's not, right here at least, so it's okay. I don't know if I just explained that right. I'm saying instead of the lever being here, it's actually back there. A little bit more concealed. Not really. Anyways, just to show you with the lava, I'm very apprehensive. Sometimes it actually will burn, the powered rail, if we had one tick here, but I never saw it burn without it. So, guys, there is a chance the villager might not die from this, but that's how it's gonna be. And, we're gonna have to conceal that with, slabs like this. And we could already start concealing this part because, well, I'm using torches back there, and it'll light up in there as well. Also, guys, I brought the emeralds left. We only have 9 left in total. Um, Now I was thinking that we change this block right here to an emeralds block. But we need to get emeralds using these emeralds. Alright, guys, something unfortunate happened. We lost one, and a zombie was able to get in. No, I'm not having that. No way. No way. No way, no way, no way. How do you get in? That's why, man. I'm gonna block that off. And, yeah, I think we should be good now. Block that off, block that off. Anything, no, they can't get in anymore, I hope. And now they're just, sounds, now, I don't know how to describe that. I'm saving you guys, you shouldn't be that mean. But yeah, as you can see, it's fully functional at the moment, except for that button. And yeah, sweet, awesome. Alright guys, wait, can I take damage? No, I can't. Alright, we're fine. However, our armor, I actually repaired it, the episode before, instead of taking new armor. For some reason, I found like a set of armor at the, yeah, I actually used the armor from the quarry, not the quarry, the quadrant. And, yeah, there was actually a set there. And well, not like a full set. It had some durability on it. I just combined it with the anvil there. And, it, helped, I guess, yeah. But now it's back low. But, oh, they're so stubborn. They want to get out, but their fate is in here. No. No! Not again! Oh my god! Creepers keep spawning right here. Ah. Look at that, man. I wish they spawned like this in the quadrant. I mean, I kind of do want them here, but not really. Like, I want them in the quadrant, not here. So, go away. Man. And that brings another topic I want to talk about. Sometimes, you guys might wonder why, does it look like I care about mobs now and then sometimes they're not even on when I do a Let's Play. And the reason is I actually don't, like, perceive it at that moment, and that's a problem. So, I try to check back frequently on my difficulty just to see that I'm not on peaceful, and it's a problem. I've noticed in my older episodes it's like very frequent. It's not like I try to hide or anything. Like it's there, and sometimes people don't really like that, and it's not really right. I mean, I don't want to stick on peaceful and record. What's the point? There's no fun in that, and it's not really fair in a way. Like if I were to go mining and it's peaceful, I mean, that's all resources unguarded right there, and it's not supposed to be played like that. Anyways, let me get building. Hopefully I didn't waste too much time. Oh my, alright, I really didn't get any progress, so I was just playing around, pressing the buttons, and it burned. Like, I went like this, and I did it again, and it just burned everything. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, man. Gosh darn. Man, I'll get the rails from home. Anyways. Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. Oh, God. Oh, man. Not good. That should never update. That's the problem. Man. I think I pressed it the wrong way. I didn't give it time. I like this, though. If the piston's still up, it's not going to send another signal, as you can see, to break it. But what happened there, then? Alright, anyways, I'm wasting too much time here. I'm gonna get working. I'll probably get a villager or two in here. And then, let's go check on them really quick. And if yeah, they're here. Okay. Let's make sure there's no zombie villagers. However, alright. It's gonna be very easy to push them in. I'm gonna set up a dirt. Here, I want dirt only. A dirt, pathway. If you remember way back, like my episode 2 of AlphaCraft, I did this exact same thing. Like episode 2 as in, most of you probably weren't here from then. But I know a few of you were. Like, I think Yoshi was here. I'm not sure though. Anyways, yeah, essentially I did the same thing right here. I had, I had to transport villagers. That was the name of the episode as well. And, it's gonna be fun, to, take that nostalgic feel back. Anyways, guys, I'll see you back in a bit. Alright, here they go. Quickly, take this out. Put it down here. Yeah, there we go. So nostalgic, right, guys? He should be able to turn. Should be unable. Don't fight against the current. Go. Go. Here, I'm gonna try and block that off as they go. You should not be able to get out of that. I made it only I can, using that diagonal technique I was telling you guys about, and I think it was my fireworks tutorial. Yeah, it definitely was. Wait, I'm about to get the, oh, there we go. Alright, they're all in now. Alright, now we could get rid of that, and, oh, we need to get one out, but we should do that later. For right now, we should really worry about finishing up the design, so, yeah, guys, I really feel like I've wasted a lot of time. I want to go check the episode time as well, and I'm gonna work on this off camera as well. And so when I come back, you should see some progress. So I will see you back in a bit. Also, guys, there's an easier way to get the villager out. I will, using its design, I could just, grab him like that. But for now. Yeah, we're actually just going to leave it there. Hopefully I don't press it. I want to keep them in there. And for now, it was about 36 minutes, and sorry about that. I just want to show you that really quick. And yeah, guys, unfortunately, I might have to do a lot of cutting for the editing. It's about 36 minutes, and I want to kind of squeeze that down. And I need to, do the comments and everything. So I'll have to see you back in a bit, guys. And I heard news, I'm not sure if this is happening, I heard this from somewhere, I can't really remember, but I want to say it because I already got you guys curious. That pigs are going to detect if you push them and they take damage. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's going to work that way, but that is scary. So no more pushing them. If they fall off a cliff and they know that you pushed them off, they're coming after you. That is the scariest thing ever. Alright, BL is 6. No more. Alright, there you go. Alright, guys. I think that's about it. Wow. Alright, there you go. Let me get these minecarts set. And, let's do that really quick. We're gonna get one guy. And I want to redirect him all the way up there. So we'll do something like this. I'll grab the button, place it here, make it go up. No, we're gonna make it go up. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. This is tedious. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get working here. Okay. Let's push him out into there. Oh, I got an idea. Let's push him right there. Oh, no. Quickly, quickly. No! There we go. Sweet. Alright, get him up. Just want him stationary up in here. No! No! Oh, oh man! No, I was about to say, man, all this work. Well, it wasn't much work, but still, you know, it's work. I mean, work isn't renewable, man. Once you do it, it's done. Oh, okay. Oh my. Oh no. No, don't do this, man. Don't do this. Oh man. Don't do it. There we go. No! What are you doing, man? No! Um, let's see if I could get him back in there. God, he's so stubborn. There we go. Woo! My God. Alright, we're leaving him in the minecart. And in 1.5, let's test this. Well, actually, no. I don't feel like testing something that could be broken. That he won't exit out. But I heard rumors that there's some sort of bug that will do the exact opposite, and he will stay in. So no, I'm not gonna test it. Especially now that I got him up there in the cart with and he could get back down because he could take this nice stairway down that I left him. No, no way I'm doing it. He's staying in there. I shall not log out. Alright, anyways. Oh yeah, look at the breeding! Oh, sweet. We should get one really soon. Let's actually treasure the. Yep, there we go. You saw that, right? That white, the librarian just popped out. Oh, this is awesome. Hopefully it's infinite though. That's what I'm hoping. I never tested infinite breeding in 1.5. I've never tested it. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna have to be careful here. And let's get these back. There we go. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Unfortunately, I forgot to tell you, episode 40 is unedited right now, so there's no possible way. And, I think I shouldn't overdo it with the comments. I mean, I already respond to you guys in the comments already, and for me to read them, I started to think about it, it's kind of redundant. But it is good to reiterate a good point you guys make, and, so that's why I'm still doing it, but, it might, 'cause since I'm doing this kind of bulk stuff, it's because episode 40 took about a week to make, so yeah, due to like all the other stuff that made it that way, but it's okay, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have this finished by next episode, or I'll probably update you at the end, but I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out now. Alright guys, I'm basically done here. Alright, we got another baby, I'm pretty sure, in there. Or they're just fooling me with their particle effects. But anyways, it's essentially done now. And these are all stair blocks, so that's why we have this kind of weird lighting. But that's okay. I'm gonna place that right there. And ooh, look, gold helmet. Let's try to get that with looting 3. I never really got unless they got full armor. I'm not really that lucky. As long for me as what I've seen. Is that a regular zombie? Yeah, it is. I told the head, but anyways, guys. This is the build. In the back, you will see a nice transition. Like, it looks like it's completely made out of stone. I don't have that much to complete it. You know, the easiest thing to do is smelt, like I'm doing here. But we have this excess stairs and like, you know, why put it a waste? I mean, it's all there. So in the whole back, you won't see a thing, and it's all covered in stairs. And this needs to be a full block. And yeah, yep, it's awesome. It's so crazy. Unless they changed it so that would function as a full block. Huh. We need that for a sec. And let's disable that. And let's see if that powers. No. Alright, you see, that's why we need full blocks, guys. Alright, that would go back here. And thanks for watching, guys. I really, really enjoy this design. It makes it know that it's one wide kind of thing. I love it. It doesn't feel that cramped in anyway. Well, it is, but I mean, you're trading, you're bulk trading. That's all you're here to do. And that's all I have to say. So, I really hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think, guys. This is some crazy stuff I'm building. Here, look, the particles. And probably next episode I'll have it toggleable and I'll show you how to do that. But that's it for today. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out now.